Hey everybody, welcome back to Ed and Heather's Kitchen. Today we're going to be making an old standby, chili. Let's get to cooking. Now, as always, I'm going to be putting the recipe down below. Yeah, down there. But we're going to start out with a little bit over half a pound of bacon. We're going to brown this up. Once this is browned up and broken up, we're going to brown up some onions, some garlic. Once that's done, we're going to brown up some meat. We're going to combine all this in the fry pan or in the crock pot. And we're going to have us a good old meal sometime later on this evening. This is a good meal, and that you can cook it in the crock pot, cook it all day. It cooks down, lets the flavors mix. And when you get home, it's done. And this is perfect for our friends and family up north that are freezing, getting ready to freeze. Okay, I'll be back when this is done. Hey, welcome back. The bacon is done. I'm just going to transfer this. Use a good old slotted spoon. Drain it as much as I can. Transfer this into the crock pot where it can sit. Trying not to make a mess here. This is going to be step one. I have 2 more pieces in there. Let's get those. There's that. Now, onions and garlic. Saute these a little bit, just enough to get the flavor going. Now, of course, I'm doing it in the bacon grease. I'm not going to throw that away.
That'd be a waste.
Yes. This won't take too long, just a couple of minutes. So I'll bring you back when we're done with this. So here we are with the onions and the garlic softened up, aromatic. I'm sure the whole neighborhood can smell these. Let's start transferring these. Again, I'm not getting rid of the grease. I'm going to use that. Right now I'm just getting this stuff out of the way so I can brown up some beef. Everyone thinks, or a lot of people seem to think, that chili is this strange and magical concoction. Basically, all chili is a stew. There's no set way to make it, just like there's no set way to make stew. This just happens to be one of the ways that I make it. Now we're going to be adding spices to this in a bit. And our spices are very simple. We have some cumin, we have chili powder, chipotle powder, what else? Oh, paprika. That's about it. I'll give you the amounts. Okay, now here you can use hamburger. I use that quite often. I couldn't find any in the store, so I'm just using stew beef. We're just going to brown this up a little bit. I've got a little bit over 2 pounds worth of stew beef. It'll get browned up. This is one pack. I've got another pack right there. Now remember, this isn't rocket science, it's just cooking. It's fun. Have fun. Spices you can use whatever you like. We're going to be adding to this a can of Pinto Beans, some roasted pepper, or roasted tomatoes, some beer, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. That's about it. Then we're going to let this cook down. Alright, so I'm going to brown this up. You don't have to watch this. I'm sure you got other things to do. When the second batch is ready, I'll have you come back. There we go. That looks about right. Turn off the heat. Like I said, there's a couple of pounds of meat here. This is going to be a really hearty stew. Or chili. We'll call it chili. Why not? Although it's not chilly outside right now. We're here in South Florida. I just looked, it's 73 degrees out. Really does not feel like Christmas. But I guess we're supposed to get a cool front come through Christmas Eve. I know you guys up north, guys and gals up north, you're going to get hammered on Christmas Eve. I feel for you. Yeah, maybe you'll want to make this, huh? Alright, so we got a can of pinto beans. Yeah, there went out. We have us a can of fire roasted tomatoes. We have us a can of tomato sauce. We have our spices, the cumin, chili powder, chipotle, a little bit of salt, need a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Took me forever to learn how to say that. There we go. And last but not least, we're going to throw in a can of beer. I didn't happen to have any dark beer at home. Budweiser will work. The darker the better, though, as far as I'm concerned. This doesn't look real good right now, but it's going to taste fantastic. Just give it a stir. We'll cover it, turn it on. We're going to let it cook for a couple hours as we go out and do some shopping. And we'll be back in a couple hours. All right. Hey, welcome back. We're done with our shopping. It's been a couple hours. Let's take a look here. Hey, this looks and smells fantastic. Set the lid over there. I'm not even going to taste test it yet. Let's just scoop some of this up into a bowl. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. How about you, Heather?
I am starving.
It's a little soupier than usual, but that's okay. That'll work its way out. Big chunks of meat in here, nice and hearty. Just going to do 2 scoops for right now. If we want more later, we'll get it. Alright. Taste test. Oh yeah, that is good. A lot of flavor, little bit of spice. Yep, that'll do. There's dinner for tonight. All right, everybody, we'll be back. Don't know when, but when we are, we'll do some more cooking, have some fun. Until then, go ahead and play with your food.